Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Soap the Great, and I am back on the TooCrafty Vanilla Amplified SMP server. Man, that is a mouthful. How is everyone doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing good. I can't get rid of that lighting glitch. It's rather annoying. Get one over there too. I don't know what to do about it. Anyway, so last time we were together, it was actually about 2 months ago, I believe, if my memory is serving me correctly. And you're wondering, so you just put out a video last week, and that's right. But between that time or the recording for that one and the recording for this one, it's been about 2 months. Yeah, so we were in the midst of getting ready for the move, and now the move is past. But anyway, what I wanted to do before we really get into that is show you one thing that I had not shown on camera yet, and that is this little AFK fishing hut. So we'll just pop in here. You've seen me build these before. I've got a bunch of fishing rods over here. You can go AFK. I've got some right there, and you just fish right there, and you can let all of the supplies build up over here. And so that was really the last piece in the overworld that we needed to do. And now it is time to go to the Nether. So let's pop in here real quick. I have to do a little bit of prep work. I do have the screenshot up over on my other window. Actually, it's not a screenshot. It is my single player test world. And I've got a bunch of supplies over there. But you know, what we need to do is grab those. I need to fill my inventory, but let me get that situated, and then when we come back, we will get started on building this tunnel. Alright, see you in just a moment. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do now, let's just take care of the portal sound a little bit and kind of get our situation here done. So what we're going to do is just start out down here at the portal and build up like so. And yeah, so like I said, we are done with the move. And yeah, last time we were together, I was busy preparing for that. Actually, we had just gotten a contract on the house, and that was a bit of a surprise to me because I figured it would take quite some time. In fact, we were not ready with even the house process for where we were going to be going, but that is now in place. So yeah, we have done the move and gotten all, well, we're getting settled in. It is an ongoing process. If you have ever moved, you know that things do not always well, they don't always come together quite as you might expect, but yeah, it's been going pretty well thus far. So what I'm doing here is just putting a little design. I put it together in my creative test world, which I believe I have shared before, and it involves getting rid of a lot of this nether rack. And you know what, we are using some wood in here, and I don't know if I've gotten rid of all the lava pockets, so we might have problems a little later. What we're going to do is just give the hint as we come along back here that this is going to the Guardian farm. Okay, so that means that we need to incorporate some of those wonderful blocks that we've been AFKing for. Go like that. And then this is the joy of Builder's Inventory right here. I'll just go like so. What I want to do is get just a baseline design down so you can see what it is that I am thinking. We can put that away for now. We'll get this one. And then we can get rid of those and bring in these. Okay, so this should be good. 3 right there and there. So I'm working on an odd-based build, like so. Put one of those in place. We could probably get rid of the bow. Okay, so now we'll go back here, and you've seen that. And what we're going to do is just come in with the stairs. Not like that. Good thing I kept the axe on the bar there. And then we'll take that, and don't you love it? It would be nice if you could more easily switch between all of those. Alright, so we got that, and one more, and then I guess we do that, and throw a piece of netherrack in there because nobody can see that. Nope, nobody can see that. And then we go like this. Okay. Like that. Is that going to work? That should work. No, it's not. It's not quite. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, I'm confusing myself. All right, so make sure we pick up this stair block that is precious to us. Let's put this up. I want to show you real quick what we're going to end up doing. Soften the edges of those corners a little bit, and then let's just take a look at the floor real quick. Go like that. And we'll go around. And there we go. Bring in some of the dark oak and the acacia. This just kind of offsets it. I would use something like this, but I really want to reduce mob spawn, specifically pigmen, and there are no stairs and slabs for these prismarine blocks. So yeah, stairs and slabs, that would be a good thing. But I don't know if Mojang is going to listen to me. However, there are a number of people that are asking for such, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens in 1.9 whenever that happens to come out. But for now, I'm just going to kind of keep this overall pattern going. And then up here, there we go. And right in the middle here, go like that. Okay, so you can kind of see what we're going to be doing. Oh, except for the roof. And that's a problem. How does that go? There's bedrock in the way. I have to knock this down one more. Yeah. Okay, so I have to tear all this out and knock this and bring this down one more because bedrock is in the way, and I don't want to have to try and remove it because it's a lot more difficult in 1.8.4. Alright, so let me do that. Let me move everything down by one block, and then actually when we come back, most of this should be done, and we will just walk through it and get ready for the grand opening. Alright, so I will see you in just a moment. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have moved the entire section that we just did down one level. And let me just show you why I had to do that. It's because the roof here is going to be down one block from what I had originally put in here. Okay, so again, we're incorporating the prismarine, in this case the dark prismarine, and the lanterns. And then we'll come back in with the acacia wood slabs right there. And there you have it. That's the roof. Now I'm going to leave this section over here open so that I can get to my construction supplies. But what we're going to do is we're going to carry this all the way down here. I'm going to have to do some changes at the other end of that tunnel just to make sure it fits. Let's go down there and see. At the moment I have kind of an anti-spoiler warning for the fellow members of TooCrafty, but soon that's going to come down. By the end of this episode, by the time it gets aired, we should be fine. But again, I'm still about 3 weeks ahead on the recording, but there you go. This is attached to the mini hub that Condrick and I share, so you can get to the gold farm through that little door, and you can also get down to my portal through that. But you can also get to the the Guardian farm right there, and then Condrick's place is right over there. I don't know, we don't have any other things planned at the moment. That gets back to spawn. But yeah, so that's what we're connecting to, what we're going to be driving towards. But you saw that I already had to do some carving out of the floor, and so that means that we're going to have to change up in the mini hub over there just a little bit. So anyway, anything else I need to let you know before we just haul off and do this thing? Well, yeah, so the move is done, and what you should have been seeing is some Jungle Island Adventures come in, and also some Creativerse. I started playing that with Condrick and a couple other guys that he knows here on YouTube. And yeah, so that's kind of fun playing that. Just a little bit of a different game, somewhat. You know, it's got a lot of similarities to Minecraft, and that's not a problem. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I've got a whole lot more inspiration for. There we go. I don't have a fire resist potion on me, so we may see that parts of this area burn up. So we'll just have to keep an eye on it and then check for lava pockets every now and then. But that's the downside of working with wood in the Nether. So yeah, the move is done, and you may hear it in the background a little bit. I am in my own office, but I've not figured out the acoustics quite yet, so there might be an echo, and I've discovered that you cannot pull that off in post-processing. It is not possible. So the best thing for echo is just to prevent it from happening in the first place. For those of you that might be doing sound or recording in the future, yeah, just keep it from happening, and so much the better. So yeah, I'll have to work on that, which means probably setting up some sort of acoustical tiles to, I'm not sure where I'm going to do that either, whether it's on the wall in front of me or on the wall behind me or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but all in good time. For now, what I want to do is just get this Guardian farm done, because really I'm getting tired of it, actually. It's time to move on to other projects. We've got other things to get done around the server. We've got collabs to do, and we've got some other projects to do. So I really want to get this up, get this buttoned up, and move on to other things. So that's why I'm kind of pushing to get this done. I was going to try and do a time lapse of the building process here, but that I don't know, that may not happen. We shall see. I'm not doing it in the order that one might expect for a time lapse. So what's going to go there is dark, clay, and then right there is one of those guys. So maybe they're dark, clay, and lantern. Did I pushed out two? Ah, nice. Okay, so there we go. And then from here, and then it's clay, dark prismarine, and regular prismarine bricks. And fill in with netherrack behind, just to cover over any air pockets that might be there, waiting to give us a surprise with some lava. And then we can even go in with our roof right there. Not there. Good thing this is a silk touch. And we'll see about pulling in the dark prismarine, and we can tear the rest of this netherrack out. So once we're done, we should not see any more netherrack. As nice as it might be, not really, but yeah, my goal is to hide all of it, and hopefully we shall succeed with that. And we'll go over like that. Is that right? Yep, that's right. Same thing here, carve this one out. So you can see it might be a bit tedious. That's why I'm not going to bring you on for the whole thing. We're just going to do bits and pieces here. Okay, like so. Throw out another one there. And up here. How many did we do over here? 1, 2, 3. And perhaps I'll get a pattern kind of established coming up, but who knows? Who knows? I hope I do. So there we go. The roof is done. We can bring in these other blocks here, fill in what was missing, and I might just wait on the fences and go back behind and finish those up in one fell swoop. But there you have it. Okay, so we're doing these columns. Ooh, and we got a real life rainstorm going on outside. This is good. I brought some plants with me in the move, and they're still in pots. I have not planted them yet, and that means that I got to be careful with their watering, because they could, well, it could be bad for them. So what do we want to do here? We got lantern right there. Again, thank goodness for Silk Touch. And then we'll do that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be wasting valuable blocks on filling in behind where I've got these decorative blocks going. So that's why we fill in with netherrack. And that is... Oh, I missed a spot. Let's get that clay. And then in here, getting low on these again. 1, 2, 3. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's interesting. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that's even? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How's that working out? Oh, this is a stair. Normally it's just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got it. Okay. Don't mind me. No, you don't go there. You go there, and there, and there. And then this one is right there. And then again with the acacia slabs, go right here. And that should be another section mostly done. Again, we're going to come back through with the fences and get those all in one whack, because I can just go down the whole line. But yeah, you kind of see the pattern shaping up. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take care of that. When we come back, we will have it all done and hopefully be celebrating the grand opening. Alright, so I'll see you in just a moment. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are back in the mini hub. And what are we going to be doing? Well, we're going to be just turning around, a little slow reveal. There we go. Look at that entrance. Isn't that so awesome? That's not it. Let's look right there. What do you think? Is that grand enough? So hopefully it's not overly grand, but I just wanted to get... Ooh, got a piece of netherrack. I wanted to give the impression that, hey, this is the Guardian Farm. And so we've got the prismarine brick there just announcing, come get the prismarine. And the sea lanterns and all of this good stuff. Come in and get it. Yep, that's right. The Nether Hub tunnel is done. So again, I mean, it's no surprise if you just remember from the first section there. We just copied that numerous times. I lost count of how many. Up here, you will note that I had to jut into the mini hub a little bit. That was because, well, it wasn't quite an even multiple of 7. Or actually, well, 7 and then the 2 separators. So we shorten this down to 5, and then we've got the entrance portion back here. So there we go. Kept the same kind of theme going, it's just we don't have the clay in it. And now I am recording this about 3 weeks in advance of when it's going to go out, so I am going to put the anti-recording wall up. And we should be done with that here soon. But this thing is ready. By the time this video goes out, I will remove the anti-spoiler wall. And it should be free to just show on camera or on stream, wherever. But yeah, let me show you something else. You remember that we did have a little staircase back here where we can get rid of that slab right there. Come back. Put away construction materials. I've put away most of them already. We are going to get rid of some of this netherrack. I need some of it, but not all of it. So, overworld is done. And the nether is also done, which means the Guardian farm is complete. Now, I do have a few small details to take care of, and we'll come back and do those at a later point, but I really want to move on to other things. I've got an idea for a project close to my base that I'm not going to tell you about right now because I may not start it next episode. I'm not sure. I'm going to just throw this back up. No, right there. And then we'll throw some more. That always scares me. Where was he? It was a little baby pigman. Ran into a block somewhere. And they take damage. It's quite disconcerting. But yeah, so we're going to do this. And I'll take care of those details at a later point. And we might come back and do those in an episode. But for now, I'm just going to say patience. Coming soon. And here we go. Yep, there we go. Put that in. So, join me next time for, I don't know at this point. It could be the new project that I have in mind. Probably take a couple of episodes to do that one. Or, oh, and D is there. There's been some issues with the Nether hub and the fire tick. It's currently turned off, which is, it might be problematic because since the fire tick was off, I built this and put in all this wood, and it might burn up later once the fire tick gets turned back on. But yeah, anyway, this part's done. The overworld's done. And join me next time for either some decorating that I need to do around my base or the new project. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of the Guardian farm. Did you enjoy this project? Do you like the design that came out of it? I'd love to hear your comments, questions, and suggestions. Feel free to leave those down below the video or catch me on Twitter at MCSoapTheGreat. But I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.